Swansea have sacked manager Paul Clement. The Welsh club are currently rooted to the bottom of the Premier League, 4 points adrift of safety. Paul Clement has been sacked as manager of Swansea with the club bottom of the Premier League. Clement only took over in January this year, and now less than 12 months in the hot seat, he is looking for another job. Swansea were the second British club the 45-year-old had managed. Clement took over at Derby at the start of the 2015-16 season, but was sacked in February the next year. This was despite the Rams being fifth in the championship, with the board citing they wanted to bring a different brand of football. Things have gone from bad to worse for Swansea, and their now sacked boss Paul Clement. Tammy Abraham was brought in to replace Fernando Llorente, but has found it tough going. The news was announced on the Swansea website, which caused it to crash almost immediately after. Swansea City chairman, Hugh Jenkins said, "To change the manager, especially at only the halfway point of the season, is the last thing we wanted to do as a club. You what? Incredible switch in Kevin De Bruyne's new contract. We had 3 different managers last season, and as a result we all wanted to give Paul as much time as possible to turn things around. But we felt we couldn't leave it any longer and needed to make a change to give us the best chance of an uplift and a turnaround in fortunes with the club bottom of the Premier League." Everton 3-1 Swansea. Jiffy Sigurdsson, Calvert-Lewin and Wayne Rooney pile more pressure on Paul Clement. Paul has been at the club for 12 months, and what he achieved in the second half of last season to keep us in the top flight was a tremendous feat. For that, and his effort and commitment this season, it goes without saying that the club thanks him for his work, together with Nigel, Gibbs, and Carl Halaby. "I have had an excellent working relationship with Paul, and we are all, including the owners, surprised and disappointed it hasn't worked out this season. We wish Paul every success in his career going forward." Swansea face a huge battle to move away from the relegation zone. Tony Pulis 1/2, Ryan Giggs 6/1, Ronald Koeman 10/1, Michael O'Neill 12/1, Martin O'Neill 12/1, Brendan Rodgers 16/1, Chris Wilder 20/1, Derek McInnes 20/1, Marco Bielsa 20/1, Paulo Fonseca 20/1. Clement was appointed head coach on January 3, 2017, after the dismissal of Bob Bradley as manager. He has worked at some of the biggest clubs in the world in the likes of Real Madrid, Paris Saint-Germain, Bayern Munich and Chelsea in coaching capacities. Swansea have won only 3 games out of 18 in the Premier League this season, and have not recovered from selling their star players Jiffy Sigurdsson and Fernando Llorente in the summer. The club will make a further announcement within the next 24 hours. Premier League goals of the season so